presenter, let me tell you a little bit about this gentleman. Milton B. Allen has 40 years of innovative frontline experience, which has made him a prime mover and shaker and maker in international sector of music and entertainment. He is the managing director of Global Music Link LLC and All Access Africa Ltd, specializing in licensing, marketing, and distribution of music overseas. He's going to be our Mr. International for the evening. So you guys get ready, ask your questions, get ready for some good information on international music from Milton B. Allen.
Oh, wow, Benita. Good evening. How are you? Wow, that was a who wrote that? That was a great introduction. Thank you.
You're somebody.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. We don't have a lot of time, and I just had a couple of things I wanted to touch on. I am the sole owner of Global Music Link, as you mentioned. Last month, September, marks my 21st year licensing, marketing, and distributing gospel music around the world. I've been in the music business all of my adult life. I've always been an inside man, not the high profile guy you see shaking hands and taking pictures, but the guy that, makes things work and understands why they work the way they do. My first entry into gospel was I went to work with my dear friend Vernice Watson hired me. And we went to work at Gospel Centric. We ended up running the international department, and it all took off from there. So I've, as I mentioned, I've been I'm also the USA editor for Keep the Faith magazine. It is Britain's leading Black and multi-ethnic Christian magazine promoting and supporting unity, faith, and family values. It publishes bi-monthly. It publishes the physical edition in the UK and is available in a digital edition around this world. And we actually have 3 writers who do columns in each edition here in the States, and we do features, and we just have it's a really good opportunity. We're currently in the midst. Now this is crazy. When this event came up, I was right in the middle of launching a brand new platform. And first of all, this is something I never thought I would be doing at this stage of the game. But, when God gives something to you, you just got to go for it. So we're launching a new platform based in London, All Access Africa, which I'll be talking about in a moment. So I have a little theme for today, and this is not going to take long. My theme for today is be the model in the moment. And I got to thank my pastor for that, Apostle Mike Freeman, for giving me that. But I always think, music is like in my DNA, so I always think in terms of music and lyrics. So today, I'm sure a song we've all heard, Donald Lawrence's song, Bless Me, the Prayer of Jabez. This is what I'm going to use to start off. The hook of that song, I'm sure you can almost hear it in your head, is enlarge my territory, bless me indeed. All right. So it's I'll read it to you real quick. It's 1 Chronicles 4, verses 9 and 10, New King James Version. Now Jabez was more honorable than his brothers, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bore him in pain. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, oh, that you would bless me. Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory indeed. So that's what we're all here for today, to talk about, is enlarging our territory in whatever space that is. That's why we're all here watching this. So the way I look at it, so this is what I mean when I say be the model in the moment. Whether you're a singer, a songwriter, a producer, an aggregator, a distributor, a radio plugger, I'm talking about being true to your faith and true to your craft. Because if you don't, in other words, you can't be one way doing music and then over here be another way. because it just won't work. It'll fail. And the reason why I say that, and trust me, I know because I have failed many times. I mean, but when you fail, what do? You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, you talk to the God of your understanding, and you start all over again. It's really that simple. He really is a God of second chances. So, speaking of starting over again, as I mentioned, we're not literally restarting, but we're adding on to fill a void that we found in the international music market for independence. So let me tell you a little bit about that. All Access Africa is exactly what it says. All Access Africa. It is incorporated in London. It's a London limited corporation of which I am the director. The sole purpose, it has one sole purpose, and that, oh, thank you. One sole purpose, which is to level the playing field for independents by giving them an equal shot with the big artists. So you say, well, how can you do that? Well, you know, we've seen that disparity because we have our big artists. I mean, that's where that's a great deal of volume. And and independents come on and they want to be a part of it, but when you can't produce for them, then we have to really sit and really sort that out. So this is how it works. All Access Africa works because we do that by guaranteeing them. Now, nobody says guarantee in our business, okay? But by guaranteeing them placement on over 70 mobile music platforms. That's audio streaming, video streaming, long-form video streaming, and of course the traditional digital platforms, and giving them vital marketing support. And so we had to really work this out. So we're doing that at a price point that's affordable. That's really affordable for independents, not some crazy price. So it's something that the average artist could recoup in 1 quarter or even 2. We hope 1. So that's how we're carrying it, and we want to be able. The whole concept is to give the independent a level playing field and an equal shot. So that's all I got, Benita. But if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
That's awesome. Get excited about All Access Gospel. I think that's going to be great because so many independent artists, I hear it all the time because I work with independent artists. They just want a chance to be on the same platforms or to be, on the same shelf or on the same website with the A-level artists. So that's great that independent artists are given that opportunity because we've got a lot of great independent artists out there that deserve that. One quick question before we go on. What is something, and a lot of artists want to tour internationally or want to go overseas and experience the overseas music scene or perform. What is something independent artists can do to get ready to be able to tour or perform internationally? Okay,
well, number 1 is make great music. That's number 1. Number 2 is make great music that appeals to a wide swath of listeners, and even in different countries. I mean, and you collaborate. You collaborate. You collaborate with musicians of other genres. You use Afro beats or Caribbean beats. I mean, Afro beats practically rule the world now. Music, practically rule the world of music now anyway. Yeah. But it's about collaborating, and it's about in your creative process extending yourself beyond and bringing in others to bring in new ideas and new resources. And it's all about the music, and it's really in the Christian space. It's all about the message. Mm-hmm. And I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay. And again, if you all have any questions about international music, getting your music played, heard, touring internationally, whatever is related to doing something overseas, make sure you give our comment section a question. We will also have those questions at the end of the session. We'll have a Q&A. So if you think of something about international music, Milton's your guy. So or make sure you pop those questions in the comment section and we will get those answered for you. Thank you, Milton. Appreciate it.